Let's see. No prior claims on this site. I'm going to claim it. And down we go. And there's nothing else I can do, I guess. So, with that in mind, I can build some rooms. Cylindrical rooms. I need pure ferrite, which I don't have, but I have some on my ship. I'm going to call it to me. Let me just find a nice place for it first. And scan this. Blink. Sorry, wrong one of these. Alright, there we go. Okay, I didn't mean to do that. I just meant to pick up what is apparently not enough pure ferrite. I'm going to build, cylindrical room. There's pure ferrite available here. Apparently these guys don't want me digging up their precious minerals. What on earth is this? Well, it looks like I just scanned an outer space prairie dog. Steady. Really? Alright, what did that give me? I risked all that for 33 minerals. Well, the next one of these rocks I dig up is going to be out of the sight of those sentinels, but they seem to be everywhere. Well, there's one that seems to be everywhere. See, there it is now. Thing is, if I shot that sentinel down, it would bring down more sentinels. And then, if I'd successfully hid from them, then there'd still be one hanging around. And I'd be right back where I started. Suppose I could just throw my hands in the air and say, you know what, why don't you just attack me and be done with it, but then I'd have to mine stuff in the middle of an attack. How much pure ferrite do I have right now? Ah, just enough. Where did I put my base computer again? Ah, here we go. Hopefully the sentinels aren't going to object to me building stuff. And here it is, one cylindrical room. Where do I need to put a door in it? More pure ferrite. This is ferrite dust. I wonder if I dug up those rock formations from far enough away, would the sentinels take notice? Or should I say take enough notice? Yeah, well, I tried that time, but does this stuff have chromatic metal in it? No way. I always thought I'd have to refine this stuff. This is... Well, I was going to say this is pure ferrite and carbon in it, but I guess I can't do that right now. Here we go. And all without a single sentinel poking its nose in. So there. Now let's see, where can I put this door? Can you really only put... Yeah, seems there's only a few places I can put the door, and they're all... not exactly the most accessible, because of where that... how far this room is off the ground. Alright. Now for some power generation. That metal plate I accidentally built seems to have had its advantages. So I'm going to put in a nice solar panel. And didn't mean to do that. And since I land the battery, oh, I need magnetized ferrite for that. I know that there are deposits on some planets, but I don't think this is one of those planets. But there are other planets in this system where magnetized ferrite is indeed a deposit. So I've got a door and it's off the ground. I need an access ramp, but I also need pure ferrite. More of this stuff. And in order to get pure ferrite, I need to be out of sight of certain one-eyed nasty robots, which seem to hate me doing stuff like this. Getting cold out. So this is what I wasn't able to do before. I was not able to walk comfortably into my base without using my jetpack. But now that I've got a jetpack, now that I've got an access ramp, I can get in here. So much of this magnetized ferrite. Alright, I'm going to put down my portable refiner here. Bite the bullet. So this here is going to be like the first room. There'll probably be other rooms. Now let's see, what I need to build here? Well, I can use a battery, but it needs condensed carbon as well. There's nothing here for a tunnel, like a corridor between the rooms. I need a construction research unit, but I need 20 magnetized ferrite and some carbon nanotubes too. Well, those are easy. At least they should be. No, they're not either. Well, as long as I'm out here, I'm going to harvest the zucchini cactus. And the mission prompt wants me to build a construction terminal. I'll wait on that until I've built a room to put it in. I can find minerals with pure ferrite, I'll dig those up out of sentinel reach. Ah! So there are 5 species on this planet. I just nailed the 4th out of 5. Who knows? Before I know it, I might actually have cataloged all of these, the last species. Well, this one, it took some doing and some timing. Pure ferrite and carbon, and I'm out of the way, so if that thing detonates... Okay, I noticed it said potentially explosive on it. It wasn't much of a bang, though. Some more Echina cactus, like, just down the way. But this deposit's hefty enough that I don't really need it. But I went from having no Echina cactus to having 2 patches of it right up next to each other. I'm going to take this out because it's dangerous. This is also dangerous. I might want to expand my base there. And that's why I have a base. Now I need some magnetized ferrites. And you can get that by pure ferrite. I mean, you can refine pure ferrite too. But I'd rather not do that just yet. Now what do we got? Oh right, the nanotubes. Oh, here you go. Construction research units. Yeah, I still need to go after some salvage tech. And it doesn't seem to be... maybe I can only use the anomaly for this. But you know, this thing I just built, its blueprint isn't showing up on the construction research terminal. So I want to build a battery, and to do that I need like 60 units of pure ferrite, or of magnetized ferrite, I mean. Oh, but this is only 40. Alright, here we go. If I can get this battery built before tonight's over, I can start storing stuff in it. I don't have condensed carbon. There doesn't seem to be any around either. Perhaps I can just refine it. I mean, how much do I have right now? There we go. Yeah, you can make condensed carbon out of regular carbon. The only problem is it seems to lop off any extraneous carbon you've got. I should have gotten like 1 carbon back from that. I didn't. Put this battery here. Connect it to the grid here. And when the sun comes up, I have myself a nice storage unit. Because that's what it really takes to make these solar arrays work. What else do I want to put here? Maybe a biofuel reactor, but I don't know. They've been asking about a construction terminal, though. I wonder if I should just put that here. Wait, how long have I got? Oh, lordy. I quote-unquote have to install the neural stimulator in my exosuit before this countdown starts again. How much chromatic metal do I have? 60, even. But I need 100 of it. Alright, it looks like I'm going out again, and this time I want to see if I can grab some condensed carbon. What all is this? Ah. This was more or less hidden here. When the sun's coming up. Wasn't there a mineral deposit here where chromatic metal naturally occurred? Yeah, it was this. But it doesn't give you much chromatic metal. After I clear this out, I'm going to see if I can find some. Well, some condensed carbon, some salvageable technology. You know, get to know this planet a bit. Oh my. Well, that's it. One last kind of... It's dihydrogen crystals. I'm trying to destroy the rocks here. Well, I think what I'm going to do is let's see, first build a storage container. Takes 35 magnetized ferrite, but I can clear out my inventory that way, and then after that, I'm going to use a couple of these exosuit inventory charts, and expand my exosuit because, well, don't I always need that? So let's see. And I also need that neurostimulator. I have 62 chromatic metal. And I need 100. So 38. Double that is 76. And I'll be using up the chromatic metal exactly to clear up an inventory slot. As soon as I find some condensed carbon. Now let's see, anywhere around this room has a connection to the grid. So I'm going to put the storage container here, right next to an outlet. And hook it up. And then, yeah, look at all these slots. And with the cactus flesh. What do I not need? Salty fingers, nitrogen gas, radon gas. I have a lot of navigation data. Come to think of it, it's a start. Now I know what I'm going to need to fix the exosuit upgrades. This is condensed carbon too. I need this stuff. On one hand it all adds up. On the other hand it all adds up slowly. How much do I need to, I need 50. So for 2, that's 100. Okay, there we go. First one of these is located. Over there somewhere. 7 hours from here. Okay, another trip in the ship coming up. And it's right on the plateau instead down below it. Saving charts. And there's condensed carbon over there. Maybe I shouldn't mind the rest of those condensed carbon crystals. There's sentinels around, and there's another drop pod I gotta go find. Just gotta refuel. "22 hours. Must be on the other side of the planet then." I have got to rename this planet to something, but what? Gobi, Sahara. Come to think of it, I think I've just come up with something. It's another desert location, but it's more specific than the rest of them I've used. Blah, here we go. Alright. Let me just register completion here. Upload here. I got a pretty hefty chunk of nanites. I can... A nice place I can use them too. And because I've discovered all the species on 5 separate planets, I get a rank up. Ooh, a fleet of freighter ships. Well, oh, must be too close to the planet. How far away do I have to be? Okay, this is where I learned, I think, those other... Oh boy, I just realized you can't buy... You need salvage technology. Oh, well, I guess I'll just be using that to get to the space station. It's not the best use I've made of this place. But until I get more salvage data, I can't research construction. I know it's actually available for purchase in some systems, but I'd rather save my money towards a nice spaceship. This is a medium supply economy. I wonder if I stop over in a rich planet. Do I know any rich planets? Come to think of it, it's still saying out at... No, I'm out of exosuit maps. And there's that neural stimulator, which I keep putting off. Alright, so Apollo's contact is in here. Ah, it's him. Secret Keeper. This guy. Draw! Interloper, you are late. You were supposed to arrive minutes ago. Well, excuse me. Nonetheless, the price has been paid and I've obtained the requested upgrades. New modules for your base and protection against the elements. Where is your base sited? What sort of hazard protection meets your needs? Well, I'm fine with heat protection, actually. I mean, yeah, it's a desert planet, but it's temperate during the day. It is, however, freezing cold at night, so... Wisdom Traveler Entity. From your expanded base, you'll be able to explore freely and return from any station. May the light of the Atlas watch over you. Oh, thank you! Yeah, well... I haven't built a portal to my base yet. Those, I can't even check what the cost is right now. I'm just gonna have to land there again. Oops. Yeah, right here. It's got copper, it's got pyrite, it's got salt. I did build a portal on like my first base, but I've yet to build one here. I've also yet to build a neural stimulator. I keep needing to do that. This is kind of a long way from the space station. I also ought to change the name of this base. What the... Oh, here we go. Again. The mighty pirates... Well, I took down a pirate before. And it wasn't half bad. And I need money. There you go, halfway around the planet with this guy. Let's see if I can't sort of overfly him here. I guess firing warning shots didn't make him turn around and wonder why I... Well, wonder what that was exactly. Unless... I could only pulse my way there, then I wouldn't have to chase him around. So I was chasing one pirate. I have his location marked and everything. I got more money out of that. And didn't have to chase him halfway around the planet. Any more pirates? Or can I actually get to my base now? I think I already built a cylindrical room for this space. And it knows that. That's good. What do I need for a portal again? Oh boy, I was beginning to worry about that. Alright. One, two, three, four. How do I go from having carbon to needing it this much? really wish I had more cylindrical rooms. I'd like to put the portal in one by itself. Come to think of it, maybe I can do just that. There we are.